Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to English class. How are you today? I hope you're doing just fine at home. Let's start the class with a dua of learning English. But before that, let's have a short story time with Teacher Nisa. We are going to ponder upon the creation of human and his power through this ayah. So let's listen to this Surah Yasin, verse 77 until 79.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أولم ير الإنسان أنا خلقناه من نطفة فإذا هو خصيم مبين وضرب لنا مثلا ونسي خلقه قال من يحيي العظام وهي رميم قل يحييها الذي أنشأها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم.
Does man not consider that we created him from a mere sperm drop, that at once he is a clear adversary? And he presents for us an example and forgets his own creation. He says, who will give life to bones while they are disintegrated? Say, he will give them life who produced them the first time, and he is of all creation knowing. From the verse 77, because there are some people who do not believe about the existence of the day of resurrection, then in this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds them of His power in creating man as part of all His creatures. This is expressed in a tone of astonishment over some of the human beings, namely, does the human being not think and do not notice that God has created him from a drop of semen, but after he was born into the world and become an adult, suddenly then become a person who was hostile to God and his messenger? This kind of attitude is completely unacceptable to the healthy mind. If man had believed that God has the power to create it, even the juice of a drop of semen, then make the best creature on earth, surely sure that God had the power to return it to its origin, and he had the power to repeat his creation, namely on the day of resurrection. Verse 78. Some of the polytheists consider it is impossible for Allah, who created the heavens and the earth, to bring back life from their bodies and bones. They forget about themselves and that Allah had created them out of nothing, but they deny it. Verse 79. Say, who gives life to these bones that have been destroyed? Say, it is He who gives life to it for the first time, when the bones have not become nothing. And He is the all-knower of where all the bones go. He is all-knowing and all-wise, and Allah is ever all-knower, all-knower. After hearing this story, we are going to learn about skeleton. Yep, bones. In Unit 8, the robots. The learning objectives of today's lesson are: number 1, grammar focus; number 2, listening and speaking; and number 3, the skeleton. Firstly, let's learn grammar, specifically question and answer structure. So let's read together. You can follow me. Question number 1. Can you swim? Can you swim? So the answer, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Look at his face. He is winking and enjoying himself, so we can be sure that he can swim. So next question. Can you dance? Can you dance? The answer, no, I can't. No, I can't. You can see the stickman face here. He is frowning. So we can be sure that he definitely can't dance. Secondly, listening and speaking. You are required to listen and say together with the audio this sentence.
Student's Book, page 99. 4. Listen and say.
G, G, G. Greg's got a big bag and a green go-kart. Greg's got a big bag and a green go-kart.
And now, the one that teacher mentioned before about bones. So, for an internal or external framework of bone, cartilage, or other rigid material supporting or containing the body of human, an animal, or plant, we will call it as skeleton. So let's watch this video to grasp a better idea about this skeleton.
Student's Book, page 102. 1. Listen and read. Write the words.
On this page, you can see skeletons. Humans and some animals have got skeletons. The skeleton helps us to swim, walk, run, sit and stand.
For Activity 2, look at the skeleton and write the action. Walk, walk. The skeletons walk. Run, run. The skeletons run. Dance, dance. The skeletons dance. Sit, sit. The skeletons sit. Stand, stand. The skeletons stand. Crawl, crawl. The skeletons crawl. Activity 3. Look and match the animals with their skeletons. Crocodile, crocodile. This is the skeleton of a crocodile. Crocodiles can crawl. Monkey, monkey. This is the skeleton of a monkey. Monkeys can jump. Giraffe, giraffe. This is the skeleton of a giraffe. Giraffes can run. Frog, frog. This is the skeleton of a frog. Frogs can jump and swim. Rat. Rat. This is the skeleton of a rat. Rats can run.
We have learned 3 objectives just now, and it is time to do exercise. You can open your activity book, page 97. So let's read the instruction first. Read together with teacher. Complete the questions. So you need to construct the questions by filling in the blanks. To know the subject, you can refer to the answer. If the answer uses he as an answer choice, then you should use he as well in the question. So if it is she, then you should use she in the questions. After that, you need to tick right at the answer by looking at the pictures given. If it's a smiling face, so it means can. If it's a sad face, annoying face, then it means can't or cannot. Next, exercise page 99. So look at activity 1, you don't have to do. So look at activity number 2. Let's read the instruction first. Read together with teacher. Write and match. Listen and say. So we are going to listen to an audio. So for the example, number 1, if the audio say gray, gray. So we will write G in the blanks and we have to match it with the right pictures. Okay? Understand? Okay, now you should be ready to listen to the audio. Ready?
Workbook, page 99.
2. Write and match. Listen and say.
1,
Grey.
2,
Frog.
3,
Computer game.
4,
Garden.
5,
Fingers.
6,
Leg.
7,
Dog.
Now look at page 102. This is based on the subtopic number 3, which is skeleton. So for activity number 1, you need to write the words. So the list of words are already given in the box. So there are the answer. You only need to choose the correct words that describe the pictures. So for example, number 1, you can see the skeleton is doing this with his hands. So it is playing piano. Because the skeleton picture looks exactly like he is playing the piano, right? So you can try and do until number 6. For activity number 2, the instruction is match the words with the pictures. So you need to choose the correct skeleton for the animals in the picture. So you need to put a line. Okay? Next, to revise on the topic, you need to do activity on page 103. So we need to do activity number 1. You need to write the numbers. So look here, it is this number. Number 1 for leg, 2 for arm, 3 for knee, 4 for head, 5 for foot, 6 for hand, 7 for toe, 8 for finger. So you need to put the correct number to the correct body parts. Are you clear? So I hope you have learned something today and you can answer all the exercises correctly. Happy answering. That's all for today. See you again.